What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. Thank you guys again for joining us for another helpful video. I hope the background music isn't too distracting, and I hope that I'm actually speaking quick enough. So what is this video? I actually stopped making videos about how much money I made like a day or how much money I would make like a year and stuff like that, because I felt like it gave people a misunderstanding of what it is that I'm actually trying to promote or encourage, right? What I'm trying to encourage when it comes down to TechBot Solutions, what I'm trying to encourage for all the people that follow me within this platform are to, think outside the box. When it comes down to being successful in anything, you want to be the most knowledgeable you can in any market that you want to pursue. And that is one of the most important and one of the most common things that I continue to repeat. So for those that are tuning in right now, just know that this video will post. So if you're missing the first couple of minutes or first couple of seconds, just know that it will repost. So overall, I'm super pumped, and let me tell you guys why I'm pumped. I just came back from my meeting. I just pulled in the McLaren MP412C, and I'm not one to speak like this. That I talk about my cars, and I'm very blessed, and I talk about what it is that I've accomplished. But I don't like rub it into your guys' faces. I'm not like, hey, look, join my day trading group, and then you're going to be able to drive a McLaren, or you're going to be able to have a Z06, or have multiple investment properties, or live the type of lifestyle that I do. Why is it that I don't do that? Because I don't think that's very realistic for the type of work ethic that people have. What I try to promote is a welcoming environment for both new and experienced investors, traders, entrepreneurs, and every form of person that wants to see success in any type of market. And one of the most important things that I've learned, especially from what has happened today, is I met up with just a potential partner with this new venture that I'm trying to pursue. Aside from my real estate, aside from trading, aside from the series of businesses that I own, it came down to meeting up with this individual, and we're talking about investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in this sole investment. And a lot of you guys might be thinking, well, why the hell is he talking about this? Like, why is Ricky talking about how much money he's going to be investing in this specific business? It's to give you guys an understanding that I came from a small town. I came from, I went to Valencia High School. I came and I go to school and I worked a day job just like every single one of you guys. But I think the difference, the thing that really sets me apart is the motivation to want to be different and to just follow my dreams. One of the biggest, I think, understandings where I was like, wow, I'm really going to be successful is when people really started to see my work ethic and see like, look, this guy's really going to make something from himself, really going to make something from himself. Regardless of what it is that I chose to pursue, if I was working at like my first job where I was like a cash register, when it came down to, just working at my sales-based and commission-based jobs, I tried to be the best I can within the specific, area that I was performing. I always tried to be the best. And regardless of what it is that you guys are choosing to pursue, if you guys are trying to pursue trading, if you guys see potential in that market, if you don't, then maybe you see potential in real estate, maybe you see potential in e-commerce, whatever it is that you see potential in, just know, for all those that always ask me, hey, is this a profitable market? Just know if there's people making money off of it, or if people are selling something, then it's a profitable market. It just comes down to you identifying your own niche and how you're going to be successful in this niche. The reason that I'm so pumped right now is because I feel like people use the excuse of like, okay, well, we all come from different backgrounds, and I 100% understand. One of the biggest turning points in my life has been within the past couple of days, as now I have investors seeing potential in what it is that I can create because of the exposure that I have and access to the money, because investors now believe in me and the product and return that I can provide for them. And that's probably one of the biggest blessings. Let me show you guys, let me explain to you guys how I perceive this. For all those that are saying like, those that start out with like, a dad that's a multimillionaire and then wants to start their own idea, usually those people end up doing well themselves, like the kids end up doing well because their parents are so wealthy that they fund them the money right away. Therefore, they have the capital to make things happen. And when you have money, it's easier to make money. And based on my current position right now, because of how hard and day and night that I've worked every single day since the age of 14, now at 22, although being a full-time student, although having a normal job, although owning and running a series of businesses, one of the most encouraging and things I'm most passionate about has to be this group, because you guys are the ones that are making this possible. Regardless, you guys know that I don't charge you a penny when it comes to being a part of TechBot Solutions, and that's because I love the environment and I love the motivation that you guys give me to understand that like everything that I'm like overcoming and everything else that I'm achieving comes from like it's a very simple concept. It comes down to understanding that regardless of your age, regardless of where you come from, if you have hard work and if you set up a plan on how you're going to get there with hard work and with motivation and being able to do it in your own unique way, people will see value in the service and the person or individual that you are, and understand that regardless of where you come from, take me into consideration. Regardless of if you believe me or not, just know that it is possible when it comes down to coming from, just a normal family and being able to make things happen, being able to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I'm not saying that you're going to make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, especially with day trading, because I don't make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year when it comes to day trading. All those that watch my videos know that I day trade, know that I own a series of businesses, know that I own real estate, know that I'm an avid angel investor in a series of other businesses to make money. But that's one of the biggest things. I try to be the best I can be in everything I choose to pursue. And now trying to, invest hundreds of thousands of dollars in the specific business that are going to continue to come up. And because I have access to the money, because I have access to the investors, regardless that, I didn't come from a family that has millions of dollars. I didn't come from a family that made hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I came from a normal Mexican-American family. And that's one of the biggest things. Understand that it doesn't matter where you come from, but it comes down to understanding the, what it is that you want to, achieve. No one cares where you come from. No one really cares, who you are from where you start. But it's that legacy that you leave at the very end. I've been receiving so many messages from the members of TechBot Solutions saying that, wow, Ricky, I made 1.1K within 3 days, and it's a type of lifestyle that I never thought I would be able to live. Levi now traveling the world and living with his girlfriend abroad and being able to follow his dreams, because now he gets to do what he loves every single day with the ability that he's mastered. I didn't tell him how to day trade it. All I did was I started making videos on YouTube to, in a sense, expose and spark interest for people in the specific marketplace. But it comes down to the individual to dedicate the time and find his own unique niche and take different things from different traders and create his own unique style that's going to lead to his success. Understand that I've never been so pumped in my life because of the potential that I feel and the value that I feel that I can offer to people, because of what this powerful and just creative platform that TechBot Solutions has become. Regardless if you guys believe in TechBot Solutions, regardless if you guys believe in any of my businesses, I really don't care. The numbers make sense. We have over 40,000 members now with TechBot Solutions. That's $65 million of buying power. I'm 22 years old. I don't own any of that money, but we have that buying power. I have access, or I have an influence on that specific market. And what is it that I'm going to do? I'm going to provide a simple and non-manipulative platform to encourage new traders to only invest in what they see value in. I'm not here to take advantage of anyone. I'm here to promote a welcoming environment and to at least provide you and spark that interest and allow you guys to do your own work. Those that want to be successful will be successful because they dedicate the time to do those. Those that don't and hope for the best most likely won't formulate or actually ever achieve success because they're not actually working for it. There's a difference from wants and there's a difference from actually going and getting it. You can plan and you can learn as much as you can, but if you never execute, then you're never really going to know what the outcome is. For those that are going to be, this weekend, we have the next 2 days. Today's Friday. You guys might be taking a day off because, now you guys have free time. The market's closed. Some of you guys have the weekends off. It comes down to you guys to understand and think about what it is that you're going to do in your free time to be different than anyone else. Work as hard as you can, again, to try to achieve your goal. I know this weekend, that the weekends, for people that say well, I deserve to have the weekends off. I deserve to spend time with your family. Regardless of what you formulate as what you deserve, just know that you don't deserve anything. You earn it, right? And I choose to dedicate every single day of my life and about 15 to 20 hours a day to my businesses and to the different things that I want to see value in long run. And this is why I've achieved success. There's a lot of people that are much younger than me that see a much quicker form of success, and it comes down to, they have a unique talent, and they also, it comes down to a small amount of luck and taking advantage of an opportunity. But just know that I'm not going to leave it down to luck. I'm not going to leave it to a potential opportunity that might not ever actually happen. I'm going to work every single day as hard as I can to make sure that I can provide the foundation for my family and the platform that I'm creating to really break the barrier from people that just want to work a normal 9 to 5 and can actually work a normal 9 to 5, but at less, at a more just realistic type of lifestyle, as in not working so much at the actual office and being able to work from home, because the amount of money that you're making from home can actually pay off or be that difference that, it's actually worth spending more time at home and spending more time with the people that you love. Regardless of what it is that you guys want to achieve, regardless if you guys see value in any of my services that I provide for free, on YouTube and on TechBot Solutions, just know that regardless of what it is that you want to achieve, regardless of where you come from, regardless of what your age, if you're young, if you're old, with hard work, with being dedicated in what it is that you want to achieve, success will follow. And even the smallest form. Just understand that it's probably one of the most amazing feelings that you can ever experience when people tell you and ask you how it is that you got there. And I get to experience that blessing every single day because I have such an amazing community and a team that is there to always motivate me. So for all those that always say, hey, Ricky, thank you for starting TechBot Solutions. It's really sparked my interest and opened my eyes in multiple different markets that I never really thought I could be successful in. That's what I'm here to do, for exposure. I'm not here to tell you guys what to trade. I'm not here to tell you guys what to invest in. I'm here to share my best practices, and I'm here to share my mistakes in an effort to promote overall group growth and effort for you guys to do the same. So that's the message that I'm going to leave you guys with. I want you guys to understand that regardless of the money that you're making right now, if it's not a monetary thing, then identify a goal and identify what it is that you want to achieve. I can't even put it into words. I was just so amazed by the number of $100,000, and I was like, wow, if I can make $100,000, I'm going to be so happy. I can provide the foundation and the type of lifestyle that me and my family want to live. It's not even about the money anymore, because I know that with the type of value that I have for people, I can create so much more value and opportunity with now the talent that I feel that I am blessed with. And that's the blessing to motivate people and to expose people to new opportunity. And that's what I'm here to do. Regardless if you're here to support me, we're here to stay, and I know we will achieve that success because I see it every single day. I'm changing people's lives, and I know I'm doing it for the good. And I think I'm doing it in the most realistic way possible within my own means. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. So I want to thank you guys again for watching. And most importantly, I want to remind you guys that I want you guys to continue working as hard as it is that you guys can, and as smart it is that you guys can, and everything it is that you guys can continue to do, and enjoy your weekend. But enjoy within the means of wanting to be different and working towards your goal. If you guys can give the video a thumbs up, we'd appreciate that. But most importantly, if you guys feel like the content that was expressed within this video is something that you would like to share with someone, then be sure to share it with them. I want to be a part of your success, so the link for the Facebook group is down below. If you would allow me to be a part of your success, again, it is a free Facebook group. You guys can click on it and you guys can check it out. You simply have to have a Facebook account. And then within the top pinned post, there's a link to join the group chat. And if you want to network with the thousands of traders we have within that platform, then feel more than welcome to. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm going to go ahead and answer a couple questions within the live chat because I'm sure you guys have a couple. But guys, it's definitely one of the biggest blessings now in my life that I get to do this, and I get to do what it is that I love. And I just want to remind you guys that when people say, just follow your dreams and follow what it is that you want to work towards because success will follow, I've never really identified that to be so true. It does take a lot of dog work. It does take a lot of time to actually get there. But when it does, it's probably one of the most beautiful things. And I just want you guys to know that from a small town guy, I was able to make this possible. It's not that I don't care about the money anymore, but I feel like the value that I have for people and the type of exposure and positive effects that I can have on people's lives, that's definitely what now I'm trying to pursue. And I know that that money will follow once I try and start successfully assisting people. And that's all it is that I want to do. So thank you guys again. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care.